Yeah, this looks like the players are loading in. And we're good to go. Austin Force in orange and the ZURA Lions in blue. The kickoffs goes into the Austin Force Will side. A quick center press. For now I can go over the players. Like I said before, Basic, Luke and Syriax are playing and already striking. Basic with a nice distance shot after a setup from Syriax. And an early lead for Austrian Force will happen after the kickoff. 1-0 AFW. Another kickoff win by Luke. Basic with a bump on Snoopery. And a catch on Syriax with a center pass. And an unlucky pinched 50 into the own net. Syriax scores for the 2-0 for Austrian Force Wilhelm. Syriax with a nice scooped center pass. MDG does not get lucky on that 50. And it goes into the own net. And that's just already a 2-goal lead after just 20 seconds. Crazy. Luke with another kickoff win, lands on the hands of Basic, but he can't find the strike. And you can already see a different pressure coming out this lineup, this series. Red Dragon now with a free ball, hits it to the backboard, gets collected by Syriax. Snoopery pinches it with Syriax into the own net, but Red Dragon catches this early enough and saves it from the goal line. It's another shot on target, and this time like the series looks all the way around compared to the other one. Energy with a nice redirect though. Quite past that, but the bounce goes to Snoopery and he hits it in. 2-1. Goal for Lions. A really clean redirect from MDG to the backboard. Snoopery didn't have to do much there, just hit the open. Perfect. And they're catching up. 1 minute played. 1 goal between those two teams. Basic senses this kickoff high. MDG wins the challenge though. Snoopery as well. But Basic collects it with a far clear. Red Dragon in a bit of awkward position. Hits the post but not in. And MDG has enough boost to collect the ball. Gets challenged by Syriax, who doubles it to the goal line. On the goal line, saved by Red Dragon. MDG pushing out now, has no boost on himself. His center pass to Snoopery. Hits it into his own mate. Oh, we're good. MDG trying to collect the ball, gets challenged early. Basic hits the challenge. Snoopery collects it on the backboard, hits it outfield. Fakes it a bit. Don't get it past the first person. Red Dragon with the outfield pass. Gets challenged again by Basic. Really early challenges and a very uncharacteristic miss from Snoopery. So Syriax is now on the backboard of ZURA Lions, but does not find the net. Basic with a shot attempt, does not connect with the ball. Red Dragon doing a far clear, but Luke is back on defense. Syriax with a center pass, Snoopery trying to control it. Basic with a backboard read, doubles it, hits the crossbar. And Red Dragon saves it from the goal line. And it's still pressure time for Austrian Force Wilhelm. Basic trying to collect the ball and miss. Red Dragon clears it out far to the side of Austrian Force Wilhelm. Syriax with the early challenge and the ball lands to Snoopery. He can't really control it, hits it to the sidewall, but to the arms of Syriax, who hits it and passes it to Basic. Basic fakes it to the 50. MDG clears the ball. And Snoopery flicks it over the first defender. So Red Dragon can shoot now, but Basic is already back and has no issues clearing that ball. Now with a nice controlled dribble and a quick flick to the side, controlling it to score again on ZURA Lions. Austrian Force 3, ZURA Lions 1. Basic there with really quick reactions, just out-dribbling the ZURA defense. There's still 2 minutes left to play, so not all hope is lost here. That's definitely a tough series for ZURA Lions right now, as you can already see. The pressure is all on the side of Austrian Force Wilhelm. Syriax intercepts the play very early, but Red Dragon can collect it. Hits it back far into the field, but it feels just like a volleyball game right now. Just back and forth. Basic with the center read, tries to get the reset, doesn't, and it gets cleared quite far into the Wilhelm side. MDG leaving the ball for Snoopery, who sadly passes it right into the opponent. Red Dragon with the control on the wall. Hits it early. MDG trying to collect it, gets a really good redirect on target. Austrian Force Wilhelm was not back yet and is 3-2. ZURA Lions scores. Nice. Very quick reactions from NMDG there. And just beating the defense there in speed. 90 seconds left to play. 1 goal just between those two teams. Luke collects the ball on his own backboard. Basic with a far clear. Snoopery tries to intercept the play, but kind of passes it back. Red Dragon, no boost, tries to control the ball. MDG takes over. Free ball for ZURA, hits it towards the net. Just easy save there for ZURA. MDG with a far clear upfield. Basic trying to control it to the own backboard. ZURA takes over. But MDG with an early interception gets between those two players. And there's some boost struggle right now on Austrian Force Wilhelm. But they control the ball nice. Basic playing really good with 0 boost here. Snoopery with some nice bumps on ZURA, opening up the field a bit more. MDG with the corner pass. Trying to get the redirect in mid. Snoopery can't find the target, well defended by Luke. Basic over the first defender. 50s with the second one. But Red Dragon clears it out for the Lions. MDG tries to do another redirect, this time doesn't beat his opponent. Basic tries to control it. Gets past the first guy, Musty Flick into the ZURA Lions half. Red Dragon can't read it, but MDG collects it afterwards. 15 seconds left to play. It's now all out. But I can see a lot of boost struggle of the ZURA Lions half. There's a shot from Basic, barely defended by MDG. Red Dragon with the last attempt, going forward with a little clean air dribble. Intercepted. MDG no boost, keeping it up. Basic with a far clear, and they just hit it down. And that's the first match. Austrian Force Wilhelm wins this one with a close 3-2. Someone seems to be missing here. I don't know if it's really ready. Nope, all players are in. And we're going for the second match in this series between ZURA Lions and Austrian Force Wilhelm. MDG with a kickoff win, Snoopery with a quick follow-up. Nice chain dash on the wall, trying to center the ball, but can't. And ZURA is forced into defense again. Basic with a really nice 50 in front of the Lions defense. But nice squishy save from Red Dragon, getting a far clear. And keeping the goal clean right now. ZURA beats MDG on the ball there. Basic with a double attempt, gets cleared by Snoopery. Dragon towards MDG. MDG collects the ball on the sidewall. Nice delayed flick into the center. Basic barely hitting it off his own crossbar, keeping it out. Nice pressure here from ZURA Lions. ZURA controlling the ball, can't find his own teammate though. Basic in the middle of them again. And Snoopery now with a far clear. Yeah, he doesn't really test the goalie there. There's a little bit of a double commit on Austrian Force Wilhelm. And not the big most amount of boost, but also ZURA Lions kind of forced to go back here and collect their own boost right now. There's a nice shot from Basic to the backboard, collected by MDG. MDG with an open net, there's one defender left. He finds it around it and scores, and ZURA Lions in the lead the first time in this series. Let's check Rocket League servers, we all know them. And here we go again. 1-0 for ZURA Lions. Now being in the lead first time in this series, and the first time in this match, of course, as well. MDG getting the ball. And it seems like ZURA Lions actually changed something up here, because it doesn't feel that dominant anymore from Austrian Wilhelm. They might change that something in their rotation. Nice double attempt from Basic, does not find the target though. Off the crossbar, MDG hits it out to Snoopery, who can take the full clear now. Gets 50 by Basic, but it goes into MDG again, who collects it, who tries to hit it again around the last defender, but this time does not find the net. Red Dragon with another center pass, intercepted by Basic. Basic with his control from his own half. Going full field air dribble right now, into the reset, but well defended. Red Dragon with another clear. ZURA keeping the ball in for Austrian Force Wilhelm. And this seems like a high pressure situation again. Boost is getting low all around ZURA Lions, but a nice far clear from MDG, even followed by Snoopery. Red Dragon with the follow-up, backboard of Austrian Force Wilhelm. The pre-fill from ZURA does not hit it. Snoopery with a boost collector mid and the ball control. Hits it center, MDG not in position there. ZURA pushing the ball forward. MG with a nice interception again. Luke gets demoed by Red Dragon here. MDG tries to beat his opponent, does not connect with the ball though. James with a controlled air dribble. Finds the mid, Luke with an open shot. Hits it behind the defender of Lions, and Austrian Force Wilhelm scores to tie up the game. 1-1. Two minutes and 20 left in this matchup. All tied up right now. And it seems like Austrian Force Wilhelm got a bit more back into their rhythm. With a huge pressure phase for the last 2 minutes here on ZURA Lions. But also a big chance from MDG, the second chance he had, to be fair. Basic taking control, has the reset, hits it to the backboard, tries to double it, does not find the net. Luke misses the ball. Stupery clear with the ball far. Zyrix to his own backboard, tries to double it, hits it to the side. MDG with a center pass around one defender. Blocks the second, but it goes out to the field of Lions. Red Dragon to the backboard of Wilhelm. MDG takes control. Luke up early. MDG doesn't connect. A shot from Red Dragon to the backboard. And it looked like Snoopery kind of went further. Oh, a really nice redirect to the center. Snoopery barely connects to keep that one out from the follow-up. We see Basic with a center pass, really nice pinch. Luke follows it up. But Lions, no issues clearing that. Okay, we go into the last minute here. Zyrix taking control. Basic with a demo on the last defender. Zyrix can't find the net though. Really nice defense here from ZURA Lions. Red Dragon tries to clear the ball. ZURA Lions low on boost, needs to get this ball out right now. The pressure does not stop from Wilhelm right now. MDG with an attempted redirect from the side. Does not go well, and the ball lands into the hands of Supery, intercepting that play. Thank God for that. MDG with a high clear into the Wilhelm side. Syriax with the controlled air dribble. Intercepted by Red Dragon. Supery low boost on defense, gets beat by Basic. Red Dragon clearing it out with his last drops of boost. Syriax intercepts the play forward, catches the ball in the air, and another well-defended clear by Red Dragon. Supery tries to control it, hits it over one defender, Basic. Luke hits it on the goal, Basic with an open net, and he hits! It's 2 seconds left, and they score! ZURA Lions 2-1, 2 seconds left. And the sudden strike out of nowhere. Luke does not get a proper clear there, and it just lands in the hand of ZURA Lions. Supery wins the kickoff, and it goes to the ground. ZURA Lions takes the second game. It's 1-1, all tied up in the series. So I'll finish my thought. 9 PM, another matchup between Xelox Gravity and ZURA Nomex, casted by Crazy Kicks. And now we go into the series back. Everyone seems to be ready. Everyone's already playing. Syriax with the first aerial attempt here. Luke catches up off him, and Luke seems to be back again. That's very good to see. Basic with the controlled aerial, has a lot of boost, goes over the first defender, and then he collects it on the backboard. Double commit on the ZURA Lions side though. Snoopery saves it on the goal line, but Syriax back in control. Red Dragon gets demoed on the goal line, but no one to score there. Snoopery trying to defend with low boost. MDG has a full 100, gets it over the first defender. That's good time for ZURA Lions to collect themselves. Get some boosts up there. Syriax playing defense. Followed by Luke. Intercepted, but goes into his own half, back to MDG. MDG with the controlled sidewall dribble. Red Dragon looks a bit awkward, but gets it out to the side. Basic in the air. Gets it to the ZURA backboard. Tries to double it. Hits it on target. MDG on the goal line. Saves it, but then Syriax just finishes off. And it's 1-0 for Austrian Force Wilhelm. That's just another result of a lot of boost steals, a lot of pressure, and Austrian Force just cherry-picking the end there. Here we go. 4 minutes left. tied up series. Austrian Force Willhaben in the lead right now. MG with a bit of an awkward attempt. It's still in the half of ZURA Lions. Snoopery with a miss, but no danger right now. MDG has a full tank. Red Dragon collects it on the goal line. Clears it out. MDG with the control in the air. It's a forward. With a center pass, a big clear from basic though. Just barely misses net. Still manages to center pass it. Syriax in the air does not find the target. Well defended. MDG with the demo on Luke. Snoopery hits it out. Maybe some space now. Red Dragon in the air, hits it to the backboard of Willhaben. MDG intercepts early, but double commits with Snoopery here. A nice pitch cleared between Red Dragon and the opponent. Basic hits it out, MDG intercepts early again. Nice demo attempt there, but does not connect. Red Dragon with the shot on target, and he hits and strikes! And it's tied up game 1-1. Red Dragon just hits it right at the goalie, but with the speed Syriax could not react to. And although he gets a touch, it just redirects in his own net. And it's a tied up game. Really good use of their chance here. After a long defensive phase. Red Dragon pops it high after the kickoff. We're on the Willhaben side here. Red Dragon hits it to the side. Tries to double it, misses it, or leaves it for MDG rather said. Syriax collects it on his own backboard. Early intercepted here. Red Dragon gets the hit, not on target. Syriax collects it again on the backboard. And Snoopery, pressure face from ZURA Lions now. With an open shot, Red Dragon misses the ball though. That was an open net. He will feel that one. Basic hits it around first defender, hits about a second. Demos the third one. Syriax with an open shot, but does not find the target. And now Red Dragon on offense again. Gets intercepted very early. Basic in the 50 with Snoopery, and it lands in the hands of MDG. Blicks it high forward. Syriax in between. Snoopery has a lot of boost, so he should be able to defend this. It's a bit awkward though, but he managed to stay in control. Sent a pass to Red Dragon. Red Dragon can shoot. Does not find a good connection to the ball. And Syriax clears it out right now. Luke with the 50. Snoopery hits it towards Syriax, who just hits it back to ZURA Lions half. MDG gets 50 quite early by Luke, and now Red Dragon can push the ball forward. Oh, it was actually Snoopery. Basic can collect the ball for Austrian Force Willhaben. He fakes it for Syriax, who gets it to the backboard, but only to the crossbar and can't find the target again. Luke keeps it up in the air for Willhaben, who gets intercepted by Snoopery. Basic with a kind of awkward touch. And MDG can force that towards the net of Austrian Force Willhaben, but not really dangerous, so Syriax just clears it out. Basic tries to control it. Challenged early. MDG gets the ball, but again, just towards Luke, who hits it to the ZURA Lions half. Basic with boost, with a decent shot on net. Saved by Snoopery. Syriax, double tap on the wall. Even follows it, and MDG kind of hits it just towards Basic, who has full tank, full control. Reset from Basic, into a fake, into a slow rolling ball on the goal line, and they can't get to it. And Austrian Force Willhaben scores after pressure and pressure, and it looks like a bit like a misunderstanding maybe on the goal line there. Everyone was kind of low on boost, and it's 40 seconds left, and Austrian Force Willhaben in the lead now. We'll see. Kickoff win, but lands in the hands of MDG. Tries to follow it. Everyone misses the ball here. Red Dragon towards the net of Willhaben. Gets a nice air dribble. Defender says Snoopery can't find a good connection to the ball. Does not find it on target. Basic with his shot is far. Gets the boost from ZURA, but MDG can kind of control it and hits it forward. Around one defender, around Luke. Snoopery can't shoot. And it's the last 10 seconds. Red Dragon hits it once more against the backboard of the Austrian Force Willhaben team. But it's just back into the half of ZURA Esports, who still keeps the ball up. Red Dragon, MDG follows the ball, keeps it up, but they still have to get out of their own half, and they can't. Luke hits it down to the ground. And Austrian Force Willhaben wins the second match 2-1 and goes 2-1 in the series as well. It's the last live for ZURA Lions right now. And we go into it, here we go. Snoopery on the kickoff. loses it into the control of Zyrax, who has the boost, gets a reset, but just into the hands of Red Dragon. Luke, kind of the mostly a defensive role here for Austria Force Willhaben. Basic with a nice reset, seems to be the mechanical guy here, and is forcing the most out of ZURA Lions. Ball's now in the first time in this game in the half of Willhaben. And actually a shot on target, but not too dangerous. Basic clears it. Another backboard touch that does not find the net. Luke tries to hit it forward, and the ball is in the hands of ZURA Lions now. Red Dragon hits it just forward. Zyrax collects it in his own corner. Basic with a nice read, gets it over the first defender, tries to reset it, but does not get it right. But can steal a boost again. And Basic is so speedy. It's quite amazing to see. There's a shot from Zyrax out of nowhere, but Slippery just snacks it out from the goal line, and MDG with the control. In the air, gets another touch. Basic collects it. Red Dragon up, 50'd by Basic again. But the ball is on the backboard. Zyrax can control it over the first one. MDG in the 50. Red Dragon can hit it from the sidewall forward still. It's still 0-0 after 90 seconds. Basic with a long clear. Red Dragon a bit awkward here. Hits it to his own side. No follow-up right now and kind of low boost. But MDG gets it out for now. Right in the hands of Zyrax. MDG low 50. Red Dragon with a pre-jump. Does get a decent 50, but Zyrax is already pre-jumping from the side. Does not connect. Luke hitting it forward. Hitting it center. MDG clears it and saves it on the goal line. Zyrax tries to get another touch in. Snoopery collects it on his own backboard. Snoopery. A little Shane Dash, try to get a better 50 here, which might make the difference. Red Dragon in the air. Try to do the waterfall double tap, but well defended by Willhaben. We go back. Basic with a nice beat on the last defender. But the ball is rolling to the backboard, rolling up. A little bit of a dicey spot in here that ZURA Lions is. Zyrax trying to control it, but it gets 50'd out. And in the hand of Luke, who just hits it forward uncontrollably. Red Dragon with a center ball though, into the hands of Snoopery. Basic hits and clears it on his own goal line. Nice save. Basic in the air again. Red Dragon can't find the clean shot because it's blocked. But a good pressure pace here from ZURA Lions. Another save from Basic on the goal line. Luke whips the ball in the half. And there's another shot from MDG. Tries to find the glow corner. Hits it on the ground to the top corner. It just sneaks that one in. And ZURA Lions is in the lead. 1-0 with a really nice placement from MDG. Hitting it hard enough on the ground to hit the top corner right. And kind of no chance for the defender to read that. And just awkward enough. Kicker. In the hands to Basic, the most dangerous mechanical player on the Austria Force Willhaben side, it feels like. Zyrax with a pass back, but a little bit of miscommunication it seems. Zyrax collects his own back boost and hits it forward again. Red Dragon challenges it, gets a good challenge on the ball, and the ball's back in Austria Force Willhaben side. We got 1 minute 50 left here. Can ZURA Lions hold this offense? There's a demo from Zyrax on MDG. The ball's a bit awkward. Red Dragon clears it out though. Another demo on MDG. There's a shot and it's just an open net after all the pressure. And Zyrax sees the chance, strikes, shoots, and ties up the game 1-1. ZURA Lions found themselves in a really tough spot there after 2 demos, a lot of boost steals, and some awkward 50s. Kickoff. Lands in the hand of MDG, hits it forward. And hello, changed it, HD. Follow. There we go. Red Dragon with a controlled hit to the backboard. No follow here, Basic clears it to the side, but low boost. MDG with another center pass, but there's no one to take that pass, so it ends up being quite dangerous. Red Dragon to his own backboard, is low on boost, goes up early, finds the clear for now. Zyrax hits it quite back to Basic though. Luke, last defender. Basic gets bumped a bit here, but Luke has full control. Gets intercepted by MDG though. The ball's back in the Austria Force Willhaben side. 50 seconds left. Early challenge by MDG, who makes it a bit awkward. Snooper returns on it, but it gets 50 by Basic. Another 50 by Basic. But MDG finds the ball in his own corner. gets dunked by Luke, and that was more dangerous than you might think. There's a guy on the far side. Luke finds it and scores! Scores after a great pass from ZURA. Snoopery could not control that clear. ZURA passes it out to Luke, and he is ready to strike the main defender, this time on the offense. Striking it to 2-1, and it's 30 seconds left. ZURA Lions needs to force everything here. Needs to go out with everything they have, because otherwise it's game over. It's the last match in the series. If Austrian Force Willhaben wins this, it will be 3-1. Another clear. MDG up in the air. Does not find it, but Red Dragon can center it. MDG with a pass out. Does not find Snoopery in the middle though, so he has to hit it back to his own half. Luke tries to center it, misses the ball, but gets a decent bump on Snoopery. Red Dragon hits it forward. 2 seconds left. Does not connect, and it's over. Austrian Force Willhaben does get this win after a good offense from ZURA Lions in this match. And the series goes 3-1, and Austrian Force Willhaben wins this one and will go 4-0 in the Master Cup.